Hey everybody, Arco here. Welcome to the fourth round of the third season Jules Verne tournament, hosted through Event Labs on the main server. And yeah, we got the fourth round matchup, another 6-game set here. Opponent this week is Julious Balay. Played against Julius a handful of times here and there in FFA, but I don't think I've played against them in 1v1. So we will see how this goes. You end up going first to start. Already off to the standard picks. Another 6 games of Jules Verne, 45-second turn timers, with the no slow roll rule still in effect. Okay, a lot of these seem pretty standard. Because of the no slow roll rule, I'll have to watch out for any potential bonus holds you can go for here. Which includes a 2 territory hold on either +3 Shark Golf or the +4 Tadorn's Fen. Up here. And going for the meme bonus hold is always fun. Does allow me to get it. Now I need to make sure to have at least one path up to this top bonus. Whether it be through Safe Island or Yakimar, whatever the correct pronunciation is. It doesn't really seem to be choosing those areas for a similar reason. In that case, we'll start picking some stuff here at the bottom. Probably only one of these is going to be open. Yeah, all three of these are going to block up this bottom path, so we'll just keep picking them here anyway. I'm heavily telegraphing the bottom right area as my territory of choice. But we'll see. Okay, there he's gonna force me to do that instead. Alright, fair enough. And because he has to break the bonus, we'll stack down here. That means he has to do a 4v1 to break, and it'll be a 24, 23, 22. Okay, he went there anyways. He could still do a 2-point bonus hold if he breaks the bonus here from another direction. Looks like he's just going for territory. Fair enough, he's getting good dice so far. Hasn't lost a troop. My god, okay, he went perfect on all of that, so he has a 9 that I'm gonna need to hit through. Okay. And there's the immediate loss. Okay, we found the 9. Alright, pretty good dice on the 9. Damn, I unlocked the 3 by mistake. I think because I unlocked a 3, that gives him the advantage back unless he gets really bad dice here. I also should have pathed down here first. So he would have had to break the bonus. Yeah, and then he has a 3 left over as well. Oh boy, not looking good. Okay, I need to put on the pressure a little bit up here. But unless he loses like 3 or 4 on my 2 there, I think he's got this. Okay, that helps a little bit, but I'm probably too far behind. I lost a few troops on my turn 1, but he lost none, which definitely helped his cause there. Yeah, he's now getting 8. We have no set. Yeah, that should be it. Good game. I'll just connect that to make it a bit easier for the cleanup. But alright, well played to Julius for game number 1. Didn't get the predict, but yeah, that turn 1 dice was incredible. Alright, here we go. Now we go on to game number 2. Alrighty, game number 2. Okay, we go first. We got some fairly interesting blizzards right back. I think we still start up here. Yeah, going for this bottom bonus on a 2-point is always an option. Let's see. We'll just go over here. I think some of the less common picks up here. Interestingly enough, with these two blizzards, holding Coral Rolled and Balloon Rolled is a 2-point hold and all that stuff. So that could be interesting. I'm not sure if that'll be possible at all. Probably not with how a lot of picks are going over here. Yeah, over here seems okay. take those spots. And I should have enough access to the center here. Where even if he stacks here, I can go for the stack roll. Yeah, blocking that off doesn't seem too bad. Let's see. We'll go here. You might end up making me pick the center spot anyway, yeah. This does mean, however, that he can counter place up here. If he goes up here, yeah, I think he might counter up here. Oh, he went there. Okay. Does that reach me? It does. Hmm. Yeah, we lost a troop there, of course. Didn't move it out in time. He did just add everything there. He didn't break the bonus. Ooh, okay. Well, my misplay ended up being fine. Yeah. All right. Well, we both misplayed that one. All right. So we get the win in game number 2. Now on to game number 3. All right. Game number 3. Definitely got away with that last one. Need to focus up a bit more here for this third one. We go second. Blizzards don't do too much. Create that. We'll head over here. We'll take this spot. Blizzards aren't too favorable for player 1 this time, thankfully. I'll head down there. We'll take this spot, I guess. Then we have everything else covered. Yeah, here seems okay. center's gonna get clogged up a bunch here. There's the least crappy ones. Actually take the center. We'll try down here. Okay, nice. Avoided the stack. Need him to lose some troops this time, though. Okay, he didn't lose any troops, but he left the 10 trapped. Do that. He's only getting 3, and the 10 is locked. Well, he could have still tried to break. He had the 3 in the bottom to break those 2. And then he could have tried breaking the other 2 with that. And he's still at the 10, so it wasn't game over, but quick early surrender does give us the 3rd game. So now we move on to game number 4. Alright, game number 4. Okay, turn order says we are first now. We get quite the blizzards up here. I'll force him to pick that one immediately. And we'll take that spot. And then here's safe islands, okay. can continue to try and force the issue in the lava land +4. Nope. We get to hold the +4. Go there, and now we just need to pick a bunch of territories at the bottom. Which ones to start with? We can just head over here, I guess. Alright, in this weird scenario, I think I'll actually take this spot just to try and keep everything connected. Okay, you left me that. Okay, nice. He did go down here. Because of the bonus, we get a 100% roll. And we get a really good one at that. Man, this would be the correct time to do a 2v1 to break that, and then manual roll the 7v13, hope for hero dice, but there are no slow rolls allowed in this one, or in this season of Jules Verne. So that is 3-1 now, going into game number 5. Alright, game number 5. Julious goes first. Interesting, blizzards. The 3 main territories that we normally don't want to pick until the end are all blizzards. It's a very strange scenario here. I think this territory and this bonus is actually the best one. The +6. Oh yeah, that's a 1 disconnected territory. I should be picking that one. Yeah, there we go. So he can do a 2-point hold at the bottom here. Off of that blizzard, so I gotta be a bit careful. Not sure how good or bad this is, but I could try and force the issue over here. Okay, I do have a spot in that +4. I need to make sure I'm not accidentally gifting him that. Alright, we'll take the middle +6. Now this just means I need to make sure that this southern side is open enough to where I have access to everything. I think this spot is weirdly decent. Okay, I'll take this spot down here, just because this still leaves openings. The opening down the bottom path that way. Now we'll just continue to pick up here. I think we'll take this spot here while I still can. That way taking extra territories in over here doesn't really make too much of a difference. Just have all those covered. Alright, let's see the dice. Yep, guessed right. So now I need 4v1, 24v22. Gets a good roll. Damn. The luck-based tactic did not end up working. Now, normally this would be an okay time to do a 9v9 manual roll and get hero dice, but we can't do that. So what the heck do we do instead? It has paths to go up and around. Oh, man. Losing that was bad. He should just win this off of dice here. Yeah, stacking down there was a bit obvious. Maybe top right at the very top, North Mandible Cape. That would have had access to the stack. Yeah, North Mandible Cape was my other decent spot I could have gone. Yeah, I'm already down to 12. I need to break 3 bonuses. Only path is through here. Oh, I'm gonna lose another 3v1. And that will be the game. You get 17. Alright, yep. So, 3-2 for me going into the final game number 6, where I believe I have to go first. Alright, there we go. Bunch of restarts later. Now here we are. Very interesting set of blizzards. We still go here to start things off. And we'll see how the rest of these go. He's letting me pick a lot over here. Not sure if it's correct to keep pushing territories over here, but we will do so. Alright, he finally picks one over there. I'll take this spot up here. Okay, does end up going in that area. Man, all these picks are all over the place. We'll take this one. I'll force the issue over here. those are the same. Let's head in here. Okay, he blocks there. I think we now take that spot to deny that +4. Okay, I think here's pretty safe to guess. Ah, well done. Did not expect there. I'll bring the 8 far away. Okay, we need Julious to lose troops for once. He did just lose 1. Roll the 3. No, he doesn't roll the 3. Well played. He's taking a long path to reach the 8. finds it with the 100% chance. Ignores it. Okay, him ignoring the 8, I think gives me a high percent chance here. Let's see. He has this bonus. Nice. We'll take that. When he gets 5, he still has a 6. Did just get horrendous dice there. Alright, let's go full greed. Oh, God. Yeah. Let's combine those together. Need him to fail this. Damn. Alright. Alright, we gotta get really lucky here on this turn. The no set. Nice. Very good, very good. Then we'll bring this 3 up to here to help counter a little bit. Still behind. Okay, no trade here, kind of sucks. Not very good. Let's see. Let's make it a 4. It's getting 7. Need him to roll the 4 and lose a bunch. Let's see a -6. +2. That should do it. Do have a +2. Oh my gosh. Alright, well that dice there kind of seals things. See, as I said, we do have a trade on 3. God, even with the trade on 3, I think I still lose. Man. Yeah, well played on the stack placement there. Yeah, nothing on the 2. Let's see. Up here. Yeah, even with the set, I'm still extremely far behind. Assuming he remembers to break both. Yep. Alright, so. Okay. Bad dice everywhere, but yeah. Yeah, no chance. There's that with the +2. Alright, so that means this round is going to be a 3-3 tie with both of us winning twice going first and once going second, which means that what does that mean? We tie 3-3, so that means we get, instead of one of us getting 3 points, the other getting 0, it's going to be 1 point each in scoring. So overall, that's still fine for since we're still in the league portion of the event. So we go from, I think, 9 points to 10 now, instead of to either 12 or remaining at 9. All right, so that was the 4th round of the 3rd season Jules Verne. GG's well played, Julius. The 5th round, I'm assuming, will be sometime next week, depending on the scheduling. Other tournaments still to come as well, of course. And yeah, GG's once again, and until next time, everybody, take care and cheers for stopping by.